All right, welcome back to Transport Fever. This is the Riverbend map, and even though it looks, I hope, pretty much the same as when we ended the last episode, I actually restarted the game because I wanted to add a few mods that recommended a restart, and so I've done that. And so our train here is actually making its inaugural run with 0 passengers. So I will have to wait patiently now. I've added a bunch of new mods. One of them is a repaint of some of the scenery, and this makes the tracks look a little darker. It kind of looks more like a model railroad now. I'm not sure I like it, but I'm going to try it for a while. This is a new depot that I put in versus just the old depot. It doesn't really look to scale, but there it is. And everything else is generally the same. So let's get right to it. In this episode, I want to cook up the food line. And to do that, we're going to have to come around here, do a bridge over to here. And there just happens to be like a nice little hill there that I've been scoping out. And then eventually we'll just swoop around the corner and look at all the hills and end up in Calistoga. Let's look at the contours a minute. So, if I came in, where's the residential? Oh. If I came in through here, you see how it's still up and downhill. But there's like a little cut in the hillside here. If I kind of came in this way, so if I cross the river, come in up here, and then kind of hang tight with these, I don't know where's that contour line go. It's kind of hard to see through the trees, but kind of hang through here. I think I could do that. And then after that, then it's on to Mattoon. And then after that, we got some logs. And we got good old pipestone up here. And with the contours on this, you get a lot more 3D aspect here. Let's turn them off. Okay, so let's get this going. I've been thinking about this. I think I'm going to put a freight station over here. Not only that, I think it's going to be curved. And what is that? Oh, it's my horses. Yeah. Oh, one other thing I did on the restart is I turned off American trees because for some reason the Germans tend to think most American trees are stumps with small leaves sticking out of them. And I can't, if you've watched my other episodes, I cannot stand that tree. But if I turn American trees off and just use European trees, then these trees look fine. And we still have, I assume this is a pine. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Looks like a pine. But we still have a variety of trees, and they all look good. Much better, and no crazy stumps. Any passengers yet? Come on. One passenger, just one. Boo. Alright, so that's not working yet. Anyway, freight station. So I want to put a food plant in. Right? Food processing plant. And I'm thinking, the cheap way to do it would be to put it in Bridgeport. I don't think Palmer would have one. Because, and excuse me for being kind of scatterbrained here, but my next grand plan is to swoop this track around here and put a big old tunnel through the mountains and come out and hook up Traverse. And then there is coal. Where's the coal? This is coal, right? Yeah, with that weird sound effect. What? Oh, it varies. Yeah, so here's coal. And here's Traverse. And a cut through the mountain. All right, but I'm all over the place. So let's take care of this. Let's put a freight station in. And we can look at some of the, let's go to freight. I put in a lot more, I only had one freight station. Well, two, because this is that small freight station with the truck hub built in, which is kind of cool. But I'm thinking if I build one out here and I put a food processing plant in, and then the trucks can go ahead and deliver to downtown Bridgeport, because I think the commercial area is kind of in the middle. So let's do that, and let's see if I'm good enough to line this thing up. So first off, I want the full 200 meter platform length, and then I think it has to be curved. Oh, this one can't be curved. That kind of stinks. And I didn't do a curved passenger station. That's okay though, because look at the contours. Well, it says it's flat. It's pretty flat. Yeah, that's okay. We don't need curved. We will need to make a curve. So let me get out here. That's really as long as it gets. Additional tracks. How about 40? No. This is not the station. That's why. There's the station I want. All right. And then, oh, look, they're building. Must be the end of the year. No, June 1st, halfway through. I'm going to put 3 tracks in. The street connection's fine. And we can go 304. Look at that. No money. No money. Loan. Let's borrow a good gob of money there. There we go. Yeah, that's so I could do this here. Does that give me enough room to swoop around? Because the freight track's going to be on the inside, right? So how does that look? It's kind of digging into the ground on the one side there. Wonder how close I can get it. Wrong key. And let's see. Hold down the shift to rotate this a little bit. And how does that? All right, I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to say do this. All right, and let's just see how bad this is, because I can bulldoze it. So these are the inside. That's the full 75 miles an hour. Let's get down there. That looks really good. That looks nice and smooth. Almost like I planned it. Good. Okay, so here's the freight station. And then what can we do with these streets? I added a lot more streets, and frankly, it might be more confusion than it's worth. Like, what's this? What? That's kind of cool. That's not what I was expecting, though. What's this? It's like a little railroad. No. It shows a railroad track here, but it's actually just a little dirt road. All right, I don't know what half these things are. What's this? It's no sidewalk. All right, just give me something I recognize. Just give me a street. There. Is this? I think this is the street, right? Yeah. Okay. With trees, sure. And I don't want to go. Okay. I can hold down Shift, right? And yeah, it won't lock. Let's don't go too close. Let's go to about here. Which means I don't. That's good. And then this will come in like so, and maybe turn a corner a little bit. Good. And then what do we got here? This is not connected, so let's go straight. And let's go straight. Give me straight. Can I get straight? Straight. Fine. And you know the cheap way to do this, and let me do something like this. This is gonna curve over like this. And the closest this can come is like this. And I kind of want it to swoop. Oh, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. I could put a food processing plant right here. You know what? And look, I've got what they call the industry HUD, so you can see what these things do. So I'm looking for food. This is a farm. No. This is the food processing plant? What is this? No, this is a farm. I don't agree with those arrows then. Right. Okay. This is the food processing plant, which is backwards. Right? This is food processing plant. I could stick it right in here next to this station. Yeah, it's going to collide. Stop it. I really want that to be straight, but I don't think I can. Can I? Now it's colliding. It's almost straight. I can stick it right in here next to the railroad. Can I get it closer? Collision. Collision. Kaboom! Oh, that's pretty good. There it is. We own all our own industries. We're a monopoly in this area. And if you don't like it, you're going to have to move somewhere else. Right, so now there's the food processing plant. And this already has a built-in freight station. So I will... Oh, good grief. I will want to build another... This is freight, right? Yeah, freight. I will want to build another small freight station somewhere near downtown. What are we looking at here? One residential house. You know what? I think you're gonna have to move because I got things going on here. And can we connect to the street and just get rid of one? Are we connected? Come on. Yeah, there's just one. There's two. There's one building will be removed. How far out can I go? That far out. One building will be removed. Okay. Well, can I upgrade that? Can I upgrade that to cement? You're saying you already upgraded. I don't agree. That's dirt. That's dirt without sidewalks. What's going on? And I got the magic wand. Yeah, I don't get it. Ah, that fixes it. But one building will be removed. That's okay. That's a street. Alright, that is a street. And why don't we, while we're at it, why don't we just build a little curved street on down. And right next to you there. There, I'm helping you out. And giving my increasing the range of the freight station, I think. Alright. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to put in some freight, but let's do the bridge. So we're gonna do track, and we have two passenger lines on the outside and a freight line on the inside. And I'm thinking I'm gonna take the center track and go over, and see, here's, you need to go up. You need to be going uphill, and that's fairly steep, but should I go there, or should I do a little? Yeah, there you go. So, and then I want to go straight across. Good luck with that. Because I want to hit like right here. See where that little hill is? That's where I want to hit. And that kind of looks like it's aimed in that general direction. How does that look? We come up, and then I'll go straight across. And I like the wood trestle look for now. It's 69 miles per hour, which is not the best, but we are going to go uphill. We're coming right out of the station. Let's not spend too much time thinking about it. I want to go straight here. And oops, and I don't want to keep going up. Yeah, I don't know what the fixed slope was. So that is actually tall enough to get something under, but why does it look like it's going up and down? It says straight. That doesn't... I guess it does. It is straight. Sure. Right. And then let's see. Is this right? And then if we just... So my deal is... Oh, I'm heading into the... Shoot. Okay, so I have to turn left a little bit. That sucks. There's 75 right there. So I got to turn a little bit. Am I super upset about that? Turning? Because I'm going to want to turn... Yeah, like this. Right? And then hopefully this is straight. Because the idea here is I'm going to put a station right here. And so I need the track to be straight. That's goofy but straight. Now see, let's double track this. All right, and there's the bridge. Yeah. Right, so now that's double tracked, and this is coming in here, right there. Good. Right, and then we go up over the river, through the woods, and then this needs to straighten out. I'm not sure exactly where straight is. So let me see. So now I want to put a station in, and it just needs to be a very simple freight station. Single track, in my opinion. I always do this, okay? I say single track. Should it be double track? Just in case? I mean, I like the way that lines up real nice. I don't think it needs to be double track. I mean, how much livestock can we get out of here? And will we have two trains at the same time? I don't think so. But we could potentially have two passenger trains. Yeah, it's like here. I'm overthinking this. The hell with it. So what I want to do to help put that in, then, is I think double track this maybe to here. Okay, and then I should be able to just stick the station. No, stick the station right on the end of that track, and that is too far this way. Okay. So, bulldoze. If I hit shift, no, I can't. Okay. So let's try down here. How about down here? Because this is the longest station, right? 200 meters, additional length. Whoa. That's a long station. That is a really long station. 0. 200. So this would be 400. And that's a hell of a station. But that's too far over. So no, we're just going to go right here. And if I hook it up to there, how am I on the other side? Am I good? It's missing the curve just by a little bit. But I like where it sits. Okay? So I'm putting it in. And then I'm going to fix this. Let's bulldoze this. And this. And this. And then say, right, this is now the track. All right, so we come out of the station, and that's a nice smooth curve. There's nothing unsmooth about that. And then this will follow that along nice and neat, right? I think so. It does. What's it doing? Cancel that. it's a little tight. Maybe it doesn't really matter because I'm coming off the bridge, but yeah, it kind of, there's a 69 there, so it's not perfect, but I'm doing it. I'm not redoing it just for that, because that looks good, frankly, in my opinion, of course. Right, so there's our freight station, and then, like I said before, I'm going to go over there somehow, but not this time. So we'll just take this out to here, and that's the dead end. Roads. Roads. We do need roads, so here we go. Oh, geez. Small street now. Unpaved road. 4 roadways. See, some of these are just kind of goofy. But can I pick one that's 15 miles an hour with street lights? No. Unpaved road, 2 roadways. Way for pedestrians, brick. What? Dirt road, motor vehicles, no. Dirt road, street railways, no. Unpaved road, 2 roadways. What does that mean, 2? There's actually 2 side by side. What is that, for building a racetrack? What are you talking about? Brick street, flat, brick, 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 brick. No, no. Then here's just the tiny streets. Small street. Unpaved road, 4. This is all kind of just stupid. What is all this stuff? Alright, get me out of here. Just give me a regular street. This small street, 2-lane with a speed limit of 12 miles an hour. That's paved. I want unpaved. That's unpaved, but it still has streetlights. Stop with the streetlights. Just keep going. Sorry. I've obviously got too many streets in here now. Tiny street. I've broken the game. So where's the other stuff? Where's the country? The country road usually... Aha. Small country road. That looks good. Finally. Okay, so this has to go up kind of like this, maybe? And this has to go down like this. Too much slope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Well then. That works just fine. The color's a little off, but I like it. It's fine. We're hooked up to the station. All we need is a train. And we've got a factory. And this is close enough to deliver, because we're also going to have to deliver down here. Ooh, and I did forget one thing. If we do pick up freight, we will need to potentially take it. We'll want to take it eventually down to Palmer. So I'll need to merge this track in like so. Let's just do it fairly sharp, because then we'll want to go over here. Can I actually do a diamond here? Come on, be there. Yeah! Thank you very much. Okay. So that gives us the full dealio there. And, right. Okay. And then here on this side, we just need to merge smoothly into here. How far can I stretch this thing up? That's a ridiculous length, and it looks really good. Yeah, I like that. Graphics doesn't look good. It kind of overlays. Well, yeah. It's not really doing the rails right. Alright, fine. Let's fix it then. Do something a little more expected by the game. Which I guess would be this. Yes, that drew correctly. All right. And, oh, nice steps there. Yeah, that looks fine. Because that is straight, correct? Yeah, that's straight and then curves in. Perfect. All right, and we cross the bridge. So now, let's go all the way over here. 2 people waiting. Oh yeah, we got passengers now. Let's go all the way over here, and let's get us a train. So, I actually learned how to do these double slips. That's where you put a double slip in, so it could potentially take off on this one or go over here. How about that? Everybody knows that except for me. So I'm explaining it. I'm explaining the obvious. Right, so let's do a train. So this counts as 2 stations, 2 of them. So I'm gonna take out of this one, and let's buy. And it's gonna be a freight, and I want it to go. It doesn't really have to be that fast because that bridge has that 25-mile-an-hour speed limit anyway. So I'm gonna save money and go with the Baldwin 6-wheel again. I could go with, at least the Baldwin is 95, and the 440 Virginia is 88, but it looks cool. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to get this just because. What is the tractive effort? 5171. 56. Yeah, I gotta go with the Baldwin. What's the price difference? Not much. So we'll buy the Baldwin again. And then we want cars. The box cars carries the beef, and that's what's for dinner. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go with 4 and a caboose. And then we'll set line all. We'll do a new line, and we will call it the that's Bridgeport, right? Bridgeport farm line. Yeah. And let's get over here. And first station is here. And the second station is here. And that's your only job in life, is to deliver the cows and come back empty. And you should be moving, except we've got signaling issues, of course. And this area will have to be double tracked. Okay, let's just do something silly. And we'll put some signals here, just so it can pull out. There. And there. Okay. So now I can actually pull out of the station. And there'll be a signal here. And I'm going to go ahead and double track this by going here. And because we might as well. It's going to need to be double tracked anyway, because I am going to want to deliver food back on this line. So there's going to be more than one train, even if we don't double up the passenger line, the passenger service. We will be sharing it with the freight service. Man, I need some improvement on my track-laying skills. Okay, so this is coming around the bend. And you're going to complain because I'm going to break this. And then I'm going to, yes, you're honking. And then there we go. And then let's pause it real quick. And we're going to want to put a diamond interchange in. Oh, I'd say like autosave. Like so. And do it. Thank you very much. Like so. There we go. And then we'll want to put some signals in. And typically we have signals right before the crossover here. And then we'll just put a couple in there and there, just to split it up a little bit. And there and there. And there and there. It's very scientific. And we'll say here and here. And then what? We could put one here because it does cross over. And we could put one here, I guess. This always dazzles me for some reason, but we'll put one right there. And there should be enough. Yeah. This can actually be used as a crossover. As poor as this crossover is, I should say this one, when it comes back this way, this one could be used as a crossover. Get off. Yeah. Which is terrible. It's a terrible crossover. It's too sharp. But nevertheless, it can be. Or I could put another one in here. And I might do that. I might go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Right, now, there's all our signals, which I kind of evenly spaced. And interestingly enough, does this have line usage yet? It does not. But this one might start before the train gets there. Sheep, pigs, roosters. Yeah. Anyway, the train's heading there. I like it. So now let's build a little route. Let's do this. Let's buy some road vehicles. Let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And let's set line all. New line. And we're going to call it the, this is Bridgeport. Yeah. Bridgeport food delivery. And this is the pickup site. And this is the delivery site. There we go. Yeah, so now the line is completed. Right? I think so. So this should pick up shortly. All right. What else? I'm at 32 minutes, so I'm gonna call it for this episode. Let's just spend some time. I clicked on you twice. Okay. Let's just follow this train. You're kind of slow, right? But maybe we'll go inside. Yeah, we'll check out the rails. How do the rails look? There's a crossover. I know. I have a lot of fun just riding the train. Okay, so we're going to this side. That's interesting. That's cool, though, that you picked this side, because this is actually the side the passenger train stops on, I think. It doesn't really matter. You're not going to come back this way. This is just random until you get to the freight station. Right, now we should cross back over, I think. Maybe. Yep. And we might then go all the way to the right here. Yep. Food factory looks kind of out of business from here. Here's our freight station. I like it. And is that modern barbed wire fence? That doesn't quite work, does All right, now we'll go up and over the bridge. Yes, and that's what the end of this video is going to be. So if you're bored with riding the train, yeah, you might want to hit the stop button. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. That's a thumbs up. Thumbs down if you couldn't stand it. But I'd also appreciate a comment if you couldn't stand it. And as always, I appreciate everybody watching. Sorry, I'm staring off at the river there. Right, and then we'll pull into the station, and that'll be the end of that. And are there any cows waiting? It would be nice if we picked up at least one cow. Although they put them in boxes, which is kind of weird. Alright, off the bridge. And I need to do some smoothing here, I think, too. So I actually installed a mod that made... Yeah, there is some cattle waiting at the end there. I installed a mod that made smoothing free. All-terrain adjustments free. Where's the symbol? Alright, what do we got? We have 8 of 29. That's a pretty good first load. I'm happy with that. That caboose needs a paint job. It's a good looking caboose, but yeah. Alright, so that'll be the end for this time. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later. It's a good view.